Hey guys, how's it going? Guess what I found out? A, I'm an idiot. B, right down here in the right-hand corner, there's a little button right there. See that little hourglass? That's the rest button. So, yeah, we're gonna head back in here and rest. Although we're gonna have to keep an eye on little Lim here. Dangerous foe. But oh so cute. And oh my god, I still can't rest here. Alright, let's find something else. Maybe out here? No, too dangerous. Alright. I think for now, we are we're gonna head back to the Gathering Dust bar. And I think we can actually rest there. And then we're gonna quickly return to the Alley of Dangers. Oh my god! Alright. And I have actually switched to the green steel dagger. So we'll see how that works. Maximum damage is one less, but...
What's up? Good as done.
Minimum damage is up one.
Did you see that?
There we go.
Yeah.
Done. Alright.
Alright. Kill him! Kill the thug! Yes! No! Yes! Alright. Cool. Grab our loot. Loot.
I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm gone.
Never mind us, lovely harlots, and our slaughtering of your fellow gutter dwellers. Alright, let's see if we can rest here. Oh my god.
Done. Done.
This is starting to get crazy. But you know what? I think I know a place
I've never seen something so ugly
that I
as
can
that.
actually rest. Maybe here? Open tomb, yes. Ah, there we are. Nice, cozy, open tomb. Okay, let's see if we can rest. Yes! Resting. Awesome. Rested 8 hours. You know what? There's no real time restrictions here for this game, so you can just keep on resting. And hopefully Mort here will be close to maximum hit points. Almost 27 of 30. You know, I think that's good enough. Alright.
Done.
Let's go ahead and head back on to the alley. Alright.
Done.
And another thing
Done.
I've been meaning to mention is the music for this game is really, really good.
Alright.
I have the soundtrack to this game, and I listen to it outside of the game, and
I'm gone.
when I do
Done.
my tabletop role-playing, this is a staple of what we listen to when I do the pen and paper stuff, and it's awesome. It's really cool. Mark Morgan does the music to this. He also did the music for Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, although Einan Zur, who is another really great composer, did Fallout 3, and I think Fallout New Vegas as well. Yeah, Mark Morgan's soundtrack is just amazing, incredibly evocative, and just awesome. So, alright. Let's see, Rotten William is dead. Now I have to kill Black Rose for Crystal. Alright.
I'm gone.
Aha. And who is this gentleman? Mr. Black Rose. Alright.
All right.
Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. But you know what? First, I'm gonna save. This man moves with a frightening speed, and he seems only half there. His eyes burn out of his haze, and their madness pierces your heart. You... His voice is like a blast of cold air. Declare your allegiance. Do you hold for good or evil? Neither extremes are dangerous. His eyes blaze, and then soften. His voice sounds like an exaltation. A neutral, an ally. You know balance. Give me your aid. I eliminate extremes. What can I do? I am hunting the Razor Angels and the Dark Alley Shivs. Choose the leader of one and eliminate them. You know what? Well, one thing different about this game from other Infinity Engine games is that you do not select a alignment at the beginning of the game, like lawful good or chaotic neutral or neutral evil or something like that. This game kind of wants you to kind of roleplay your alignment. So they want you to not have to play by what you selected at the beginning of the game, and it kind of works in context of the story because you're the Nameless One and you've lost all your memories, so you don't know what kind of person you are. You don't know if you've been an awful person in the past or a great benefactor of the common man or anything like that. So that's one of the things I really like about this game. And you know what? Though neutrality suits me, I'm not going to just go out and start killing people just because they fall on one extreme or the other. So I don't think I'm interested in helping you. His fiery eyes slit, and he whispers, "Then you are an enemy." With a blur of motion, he attacks. Bite! I remember this guy being pretty tough.
Sure, why not?
So hopefully, we're in a good position here after we've rested. Let's see, Nameless One, of course, will flee in terror.
Gone.
And Mort, you will rush forward and attack.
I'm
Ow!
hurt.
Ow! Ow! Yes, please.
Good as done.
Okay, attack.
I'm gone. Done.
Oh. You seem to have,
What? Good as done.
garnered the attention of the Razor Angels, who will very quickly die awful deaths. But you know, that's alright. Oh, come on.
Done.
Did you see that?
Alright. If Nameless One has to go around, the Nameless One has to go around. And... Ooh. Come on, Mort. I don't think we want the person who's going to give us our quest here to die, so... And Nameless One, you are not doing so hot, so just in case this asshole turns around, we are going to heal ourselves. Use. Again. Come on, Mort. And
I'm gone.
we can attack.
Damn.
Ah! Damn it.
Did you see that?
Die.
Fuck. You know what? Sorry, guys. Can't let that happen. Crystal can't die. Try this again. are dangerous. What can I do? I don't think so. Fight. Alright. Now let's see if we can do a little better job
Good as
here.
done. Did you see that?
Nice. Alright, we got... Come on. Let's do this.
Damn.
Alright, good. So he's going after Mort. Mort's kind of
Did you
eating
see
it here.
that?
Oh, God. Come on. Too bad I don't have any buff spells or anything like that. Come on. You can do this.
Die.
Yeah, alright.
Done.
Not quite as exciting when the bad guy is obscured by a brick wall, but that's alright. That's cool.
All right.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn in our quest. Do this thing. Have you found Black Rose and eliminated his cancer from the alley? Yes. You need not worry about him any longer. Woo! 1,500 experience points. She hands you a large, patched purse. You have my thanks, and the thanks of the Razor Angels. We part friends, and shall remember you. Sure. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Ooh, yeah. Alright. Cool. A little worse for wear here. And, let's see if we can actually, rest here in this area. See if they'll... Oh, damn it. So I don't have these Razor Angels to defend me? Oh. Well, let's keep on heading, south and
Alright.
west. Double check our journal here. Signed quest, find Farad, missing journal, find the source of Farad's bodies, help set the tie. Alright. Let's see. Take a look at our journal here. I'm just gonna double check here on where we need to be going. Make absolutely certain that southwest is where we really need to be going. Okay. Well, still feeling good about southwest. Alright. Oh man. It's bright daylight. And thugs attacking me. What a bunch of jerks. Alright. Kill him then. Ow. Come on. Come on, guys.
I'm hurt.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. There we go.
I'm gone.
Collect our treasure here. Oh, once again. Pull up. Alright, and I think you've got a ring that you can give to Mort. There we go. Alright. I might actually be able to find a merchant in this place, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, there's that guy still running away. But, Reekwind. I think this guy might be an interesting person to talk to. Let's check him out. This man is looking at you with a strange, bug-eyed stare. His eyes are huge, so huge they look ready to pop out of his sockets and roll across the cobblestones. He nods eagerly as you approach, bobbing his head like a bird, and as you near him, you suddenly notice the smell of urine and feces surrounding him. Greetings. The man sniffles, wiping his nose on his sleeve, then opens his mouth to reveal blackened, rotted gums. Stories for coin, sirrah. His breath reeks. It smells like this man has been keeping rotten meat stored inside his mouth. Stories for coin? Who are you? The man snorts, thick with phlegm. Names. Who you are. His head does a slight twitch every time he repeats himself. Name's dangerous. He glances at the ground and stirs the dirt with his foot. I'm gonna need a little drink of water here if I'm going to voice Reekwind. Excuse me. Okay. Dangerous. Knowing a name or being stuck with one. Both a mess of trouble. He looks back up at you. My name's a given name, not one asked for. Reekwind. Once again, you become conscious of his reeking breath and the smell of urine and feces that surrounds him. A name given. A given name. An appropriate name. Not my true name. Reekwind mumbles on, his head twitching every time he says name. A true name's a dangerous thing. Gives others power. He stares at you with his huge eyes and wags his finger. Keep your name secret. Keep it close. Never let it out. What do you mean? Names are like smells. Things can track you with them. Reekwind coughs, his eyes almost popping out of his skull as he does so. His cough seems to loosen his bowels, for he breaks wind loudly, as if to accentuate his point. It's if someone knows a true name, it gives them power. He licks his lips. The power to hurt. I don't know my true name.
Updated my journal.
Reekwind's eyes widen. Seeing his eyeballs bulge even larger makes you uneasy. Then you are blessed. Blessed? Remain nameless, and you shall be as a spirit on the plains. Untraceable, untrackable, unseen, undiscovered. He smacks his gums wetly. A name chosen, a name given. It allows others to find you and hurt you. Have you been hurt? Reekwind gives a twitching nod, then scratches himself. Let my name slip once. Once. Only once. Only once. His eyes film over, as if the memory is painful, then glances at you uneasily. Tell you the story I can. I will. But 3 coppers must I see. His face splits into a smile as he says the word coppers, and his reeking breath hits you like a hammer. Very well, here's 3 copper. Reekwind gets into a stance, looks left, looks right, then faces you. His face clenches, then with a grunt he breaks wind again. The smell nearly levels you, but he takes no notice. Cursed I walked the wards in splendor. He stands up stiffly, nose high in the air. He saunters back and forth, nodding to invisible passers-by. Listen.
Updated my journal.
Reekwind freezes, his arms akimbo. Cross paths with the crossed one. Had the looking of a pumpkin, his seeds, curses. Reekwind then thrusts his belly out so as if to appear fat. Slicks back his hair with his filthy palm so he looks almost bald, then begins drumming his fingers on his fat belly. He then walks about, circling the spot where his stuffy upper-class persona used to be. All a jumble with curses, this one was. With a sneer and a careless gesture, Reekwind tosses an invisible curse at the stuffy persona. Knew my name. Let it slip I had. All it took it all. He stiffens up again, inhaling deeply and resuming his upper-class persona. The persona suddenly crumples, and Requin breaks wind violently, then exhales, filling the air with his foul, reeking breath. Cursed with stenches, smells, excrement. Came here to tell tales, all good for now. Now Requin is the name, given name. Questions. Requin hunches over, regarding you warily with his huge eyes. Answers. Can you tell me where I could find someone named Farad? Requin suddenly hunches over and leers at you. He walks around for a moment, dragging his leg as if lame. A king? A noble tale. A tale I can tell, but 3 coppers must I see. Very well, 3 coppers. I only have 1,425 coppers. Significantly more than I had just a short while ago. Alright. Requin remains hunched over, staring at you. Once a man of respect, Ferrod was a man of goals and position. All became nothing, turned to air. Requin squints, then breaks wind, filling the air with a gut-churning smell. Turn to air and stick. Alright guys, more water. Alright. A liar, a cheater, a man who twisted law, Ferrod was. He hunches over, as if writing at a desk. He writes for a moment, then suddenly stops, afraid. Then one day, I found that he had twisted himself. Such a liar he had become that when he died, he was to go to a horrible place. Requin shakes his head sadly, then hunches over again and looks wildly in all directions. Ferrod would not accept it. Would not. He had cheated others. He would cheat his fate too. He read, dug in books and consulted seers. Requin stalks back and forth, his hand over his eyes as if staring off into the distance. They told him that only in trash could he find that which would let him cheat his fate. Requin breaks wind again, then gives a reeking cough. Perhaps they lied.
Updated my journal.
Requin stands up stiffly, then begins flinging off imaginary clothes. With every piece of clothing he throws away, he becomes more hunched. Verrod threw away his position, his goals, and took up a new title. Requin stops and leers at you. He claws at his rags, shaking them, and became a king of rags. He would rule the trash, have his subjects search it all, and find that which he needed. He shakes his head. He looks even now. Do you know where I could find him? Requin shakes his head. He lives amongst rags and trash. There you will find him. Alright. Maybe we'll come back for a story, but let's find out about this area. Can you tell me about this area? The hive. A tale I can tell, I will. But 3 coppers must I see. He smacks his gums together and snorts like a pig. Alright. You know what? I think we will hear the tale of the hive next time. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you later.